And speaking of offense, the Blazers, they were able to find something a little bit offensively towards the end of that quarter. How do you get back to the defensive principles that you were displaying early on?
I think we're doing a good job on what we coach. I mean, they made some tough shots, but for the most part, they're taking the shot that we want them to take.
Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. Guys, back to you.
And Castle's got 8 points to lead all scorers as he start the second quarter. 2-point lead for the Blazers.
Malika, what they found is a 14-zip run by the bench to end that first quarter. How about they get 11-2 fast break advantage? They dominate the glass. This is going to be an offensive foul on Carter.
Don't got that.
Castle, the reigning rookie of the year. Boy, bad pass by Wembanyama, and then he hits the deck. He's slow to get up, and a foul inside on the Spurs. Wemby appears to be okay. 11 minutes per game. He's starting the second quarter and picks up the foul. And Grant.
You would expect. You talked about the futility of this organization when they've gone down 3-1 in a series, and they've gotten to their game, right? They need to get out and transition to score.
Lead up to 4. Fox working off the Wembanyama screen. The big guy rolls, but the Blazers react to it. A 3 from the corner. Won't go for Barnes. Rebound Williams. Quick outlet. Almost turned it over.
Murray did a good job. He was prepared at the rim as a low man and then put a great challenge out to the corner.
Grant has been really aggressive going to the basket early on. And a foul on Harper as Grant was trying to get around him. That's the first on. Holiday trying to drive. The angle cut off by Fox. Holiday bodying with him. Wembanyama comes to double. Leaves an open shooter. It's Murray. He can't make it, though, and the Blazers just 2 for 9 from 3. Out of bounds to San. Wembanyama trying to get free. Does. Takes it all the way and smashes it. And a timeout by Portland. Thiago Splitter is irate. 2-point lead for Portland. 2:15 gone by in the second quarter. Dave Pasch, Doris Burke, Malika Andrews. It's game 4 with San Antonio up 2-1. The winner plays either Denver or Minnesota. The Wolves up 3-1 in that series, but major injuries now. Shot clock at 1, but Holiday hits anyway from the logo. A much-needed three-pointer for the Blazers.
Leave it to Drew Holiday to bail him out.
A 30-footer to push the lead to 5. Fox goes away from the screen, stops at the foul line, and that was a pass. The Bucks and Celtics in his 17th season in the NBA. Shot clock at 5. Holiday defending Wembanyama. Look at him, face right in his chest. Timer at 1. Turnaround jumper off the front iron. Holiday, who's been an all-league defender multiple times. Excellent defense, but kept alive for Harper. His 3 is off target, cleared by Williams. Second foul on Kamara, by the way, so both Kamara and Henderson, 2 starters for the Blazers with 2 fouls. Kamara will stay in the game. Grant trying to drive, lost his balance momentarily. Reverse layup is good. It's a 7-point lead.
I'll tell you this, he has made some tough shots. He's challenged Wemby, and right there against excellent defense by Harper, he makes a tough shot.
The rookie Carter Bryant from deep drills a 3. Boy, has he come on the last half of this season. The 20-year-old out of Arizona. Avdia stops, fires, in and out. Wyatt just 3 shot attempts, 1 make for Avdia. Castle loses the ball. A blocking foul is called. Bryant, open 3. Not that time. Kamara flips it to Holiday. Avdia got deep, lays it in, and a foul. Denny Avdia in 2020, traded in 24 for Melt, 1 of 2. Castle bumped, puts it on the rim. No, Cornette can't stick it home. Loose ball out of bounds to the Blazers.
Dave, I was just in the back with Stephon Castle where, yes, they are working on that right hand. He's headed to get x-rays as we speak, and I will keep you updated if he is available to return to this game, Dave.
Okay, Malika said right hand there, which is interesting because we saw the left hand was the one that was bothering him on that drive. But we'll continue to keep you posted on that. It's a 9-point lead, up to 12. So left hand as Johnson lobs. Cornette Can't get it to fall. Blazer ball. Scoot Henderson back on the court. Kamara gets a great look and hits a three. They're outscoring the Spurs 18-5 in the quarter. Fox short on the triple try. Abdia trips over a teammate, but the Blazers keep possession. Abdia driving on Fox, lost the ball, got it back. Shot clock down to 7. Abdia spins, gives up the dribble, shoots anyway. Everything falling for Portland. It's been that kind of quarter for the Blazers. 13-0 run. Johnson through the lane, tough shot, and a foul called. Abdia wants immediately for that to be challenged.
It's tight in that differential there.
First point of the game for Chris, and he can't come back. You also wonder about the minutes that Victor Wembanyama will play. With Wembanyama on the bench, the Spurs are minus 14. Abdia attacks and scores. That's right now. Fox around the screen. Lays it home against Grant. Backdoor cut by Henderson. Also with 11 to lead all scorers in this game. Fox swing it to Champagnie. He'll let it fly. Hit it. Champagnie.
Right. 4 minutes if you're the Spurs to try to string together some stops.
Abdia fakes the pass, goes right at Wembanyama, and an offensive foul is called. That's 2 on Abdia. No basket. Antonio to get it back to 10, maybe 9 with a 3. Wembanyama got the defender off his feet. Leans in, and he did. A turnover by Wembanyama, who's got 9 points, 4 of 10 shooting, and 3.5. Abdia had it knocked away momentarily. Shot clock inside of 10. Abdia gets deep, and the deflection by Champagnie out to Holiday. Shot clock at 3. Holiday deep in the lane, goes to the left, missed the shot. Wembanyama had a rebound and lost it out of bounds. Blazer basketball. Dylan Harper shaken up now. He's still on the ground for the Spurs, and Holiday cans a 3.
He's not moving.
Blazers 8 of 9 as a team. Time for our upcoming NBA playoff. 30 Eastern time. For more, go to NBA.com. For whatever reason, undermanned teams in this postseason have had success, whether it was Minnesota last night after DiVincenzo and Edwards gets hurt. The Lakers the entire series without Doncic and Reeves. Nice pass by Wembanyama to Castle. And then the Spurs on Friday night with Castle and Harper getting it done while Wembanyama sat. Henderson, 3, spins out, and Wemby with his 7th board.
And if you're the Spurs, you just have to keep working the game, right? You just have to stay patient, try to find some rhythm on the offensive end.
Castle with a nice save. Vassell's 3 short. And a foul on the Spurs.